Good evening. Welcome to another fabulous painting experience with your good friend Brian. You may have seen this. What in the world am I doing with this? Does that mean that this painting is going to be trash? No. We are going to try something different. I've seen a bunch of different people do this, so I don't, I can't really give credit to a person, but we're just gonna do this, and eventually you will see what the point of this was. I'm not sure if anybody's wondering, but I'll tell you anyway. You may wonder what kind of music I listen to when I'm painting, and the answer is I generally don't because of copyright issues, but I do listen to music while I'm mixing paint because sometimes that takes a little while. So I usually listen to something moderately obnoxious. Just now I was listening to a great band called Skyharbor, which was just obnoxious enough. So I've been listening to a lot of Porcupine Tree and Failure. What else? King Crow. Having a hard time thinking of bands at the moment, but it's good to listen to whatever music makes you happy when you're doing this, so that you're in a good, creative, happy place to do this. Because if you're listening to Yanni or John Tesh or something boring and you don't like it, well, then your painting's going to look like garbage. And unless that is your goal, is to channel the negative energy of crappy music in your artwork, then I would probably avoid that. So, do a little more of this. So, the idea of doing this is we're going to spread it across the whole canvas. And that's why we're putting a whole lot of paint on here, because we have to do it twice. Because this isn't wide enough to do it in one pass, so do it twice. Oops, it's going up into the handle. That's okay. All right, a couple more times. We'll see what we got going on here. All right, so we shall see. This is a delicate operation. We'll see how this works. Well, all right. Well, that worked about how I thought it would. So let's put some more paint on here. since I don't have enough the way it is, but that is definitely the kind of thing I was looking for. So, yay, Brian. Probably could have done with a little more wiggling here, but that's okay. We'll see. We'll see what we get. At the end. Sometimes it's just about finding something new and exciting to pour paint with. Just get something weird with it, because you never know here. I'm making a mess, so try it the other way here. See if we can get it all the way across this time. So let's see here. Do we have enough paint on here to stretch this a bit? A little, but not enough. Okay, so actually I really like this part over here. So we'll do this a little more, and then we'll get to the actual point of this, which is not the black and white part. That is not what we are after today. Damn it. That is exactly not what I wanted to happen. So Let's see if we can. All right, so that is the first part. Now let me clean this up and we'll get to what I was really going for. All right, so we're gonna do this again, but with some blue colors that somebody suggested because they really dig blue, so why not? So we have a couple different metallic blue colors, and then an admiral blue, and then some silver. And I'm just going to put just a tiny bit of white in there. And this time, we're not going to cover the whole thing. We're just going to do part of this. Just to have one thing on top of another, just to see what it looks like. You know, sounded like fun, so why not? Got a little black in there, unfortunately, but you know, sometimes you make mistakes and it works out, and the rest of the time it doesn't. So we'll see which one we get today. I'm just gonna put it, it's gonna kind of go diagonal across this, not all the way across like last time. But I definitely want to get rid of this bottom part here that I messed up. And ooh, that was a lot. And keep the part next to it that I actually do like. So we'll see how successful I am at that. I'm sure this part is much more satisfying if you watch this sped up, which I will admit I watch a fair amount of videos sped up. I'll watch how they do it, like how they do the colors and how they stack the colors and things like that, and then I'll forward through the part where they actually just put it down, and then I'll stop it again when they start, you know, swirling it around or whatever they do to see how they got, what they ended up with. So there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just have to look for the part that is what will be most helpful. Kind of like watching handyman videos on YouTube when something's broken. I have done that many times. Unfortunately, the joys of home ownership. There's always something that's more than willing to break and make your life difficult. So you gotta know how to fix it, or at least sort of fix it until you can call somebody who knows what they're doing. It's like a friend of mine texted me a little while ago and asked me about water heaters. Well, I don't know nothing about water heaters. And as I told him, I consider plumbing to be one of the dark arts. It's not to be trifled with, and those who practice it should not be messed with. So all right, we're almost there, people. Bear with me. I know how much you love these 20-minute videos. All right, so let's see if we can get as much as possible down here before I start. Well, here we go. Well, it's not exactly what I was going for, but I do like it. So let's see if we can get rid of some of this crappy part that I hate down here. All right, well, there we go. It's different, if nothing else. So, probably should have used a little more dark blue here. I thought I had something dark enough. That didn't really work the way I intended, but there you go. It's interesting and it's different, and it'll appeal to somebody. hopefully. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Well, here's another little bonus thing. This is I just poured all the colors into a cup along with some old pouring medium that I had using Elmer's school glue, and I got this weird thing. So once again, what I used the colors for after my actual painting turned out better, but there we go. Just got to keep trying things.